Alan, you've been following the fortunes of the Singapore-listed commodities trader Noble Group for some time. The company's accounting practices have come under some scrutiny. What's the latest?
The latest is today the chief executive put out a letter from the company trying to rebut his critics and the worries that have been out there about how the company accounts for its profits, and particularly on the financing of its commodity trades.
And have they put the market at rest? You've looked at the accounts. Is there fire to go with the smoke?
To be honest with you, it won't be completely clear until they explain exactly how they do all of their financing. And also, if they would do that explanation all at once. What the chief executive has told me is that he has been explaining how they do their business, rebutting every concern that might be out there to major shareholders, to banks that help finance them, but he hasn't really done it all at once to the market as a whole, and I think that would be best, and to do that as simply as possible.
And when you talk about the financing of commodities, what exactly do you mean by that? Is it how the company acquires and accounts for the finance it needs to take positions in various commodities?
What I'm getting at here for Noble is they just need to show how they make their money rather than how they just finance it. You can finance through banks, through credit revolvers, short-term loans, bonds. There are a number of ways to do it, but what they're not so clear on, Noble, and the complaint has been, is really where is the money coming from? Not so much the financing, but where are the profits of the company coming from? Is the cash flow coming really from the trading profits, or is there some element of financing that is supporting cash flows and sort of muddying everything up? Those concerns haven't gone away. The shares are down about a fifth over the last couple of months for this reason.
Now, when profits and cash flows don't match up, that can be an indicator of trouble. What do you think the company has to do in order to put investors' nerves at rest?
I would say an open presentation, which they claim to be working on, explaining exactly what the sources are of their profits from the trading activity and how that differs completely from any financing, arrangements that they have in place. They need to make that as clear as possible. There are questions. If they don't clarify, then there's a problem because they're dependent on the credit ratings that they have. They are just at investment grade. S&P last week put them on a negative watch. It's critical that they get this right soon.
Thank you very much, Alan.